In a small town, there was an old school that was famous for its night shift. It was known for its strange and mysterious events that took place after sunset. One day, a new teacher named Maxim decided to teach at this school. He was young and ambitious, and didn't believe the rumors about the night school. He viewed it as just legends and gossip. The first day on the job was routine. The teacher met his co-workers and got to know his students. But when it was time for class, Maxim noticed something strange. All the windows in the classroom were closed tightly, but there was a cold atmosphere in the room, as if no one had been here for a long time. As the weeks went by, Maxim noticed more and more strange things. The sounds of footsteps in the corridors, the indistinct voices that came from the empty classrooms. The teacher began to feel that he was being watched. He felt a cold touch on his back, even when he was alone in the room. One day, Maxim decided to stay late at school after class to make sense of all these strange happenings. He hid in one of the rooms and began to wait. Suddenly, he heard footsteps along the corridor. The footsteps were getting louder and closer. He felt his heart start to beat harder. Suddenly, the door of the room Maxim was in opened slowly and creakily. The figure of a girl in a school uniform appeared in the doorway. Her eyes were empty and lifeless. She slowly approached Maxim, and her steps became faster and faster. The teacher was frightened to the point that he decided to run out of the room and run away from the school. But when he jumped out into the corridor, all the doors around him began to close by themselves, as if someone invisible was playing a game with him. Maxim realized that he was trapped. He ran down the corridors, trying to find a way out, but all the doors remained closed. Finally, he found himself in the basement of the school. There the most horrible picture awaited him. The walls were hung with pictures of all the teachers who had ever worked at the school. All these faces were distorted and stained with blood. Maxim realized that he would not be able to get out of this trap. He became the last picture on the wall. Since then, the night school has continued to consume everyone who dares to go there after sunset.